Hello everyone, this is Roma here, and I am here to present my project that is based on mobile app, that is TraceCorona mobile app, and it's a need of our daily life now because the corona is the outbreak and all over the world, and it's a pandemic disease. So while vaccination is not yet discovered, so it's necessary to build something which we will figure out and treat it earlier before it gets worse. So let's start to describe my application, how it works, and about the installation process and all things. And in the final, I will show you the live demo of my application, how it works. So let's get started. In the overview, as all we know about this disease will be started from the 2019 December, and it will be started in the China and Wuhan. The first case was discovered in Wuhan, and Europe gets affected more than this virus. And unfortunately, is no vaccination available in the market. So the only solution is to uh, cover your face and wash your hands regularly, and don't touch anything, and stay home and quarantine yourself or isolated yourself so that other ones are safe from you. So the this in this way, idea will be come out in my mind to make the application who will use to uh, figure out the cases so that we will save, protect ourselves and others one as well. There is a sorry current situation in the Turkey. It's the date of 16th of May. I um, fetched the data from the Google on 16th of May. You can see it will be high now. As of today, it's above 150, 150K cases are recorded today, and then you can see the deaths and recovered cases as well, and then the curve of this as of 16th of May. Now let's move to the another one slide. Key benefits of this application. Major key benefit of this, if you are exposed, you will be contacted more quickly and you will be able to get tested earlier, right? Likewise, if your family members, loved ones, friends, they also be contacted more quickly and tested earlier. And if they show the symptoms, so it will be quickly treated. Yeah. And the application support healthcare contact tracers so that Ministry of Health officials can contact you uh, to prevent this spread of this COVID-19. Okay. Key features of this app is it's very easy and simple to use. You can easily download APK and turn on your location. If you don't turn on your location, then it will ask you when you sign up, when you log in to the page, it will ask you to access your location. If you not turn on your location, then it will go nothing and do nothing, and you cannot do anything. The mobile application, so we can trust another person as well, and only those who test positive, it will be asked share the data, no, or otherwise it will not share the data. Data always be share. Only share the data who is positive 19, otherwise not, because privacy is matters. We cannot track anyone without their permission. So let's move to the another one. Okay, now I have to tell you about how this application works. And I named it Corona Dress. And the application is basically designed for the tracing corona positive, as I told you earlier, and it will ask access to application so that it will be. Um, One thing I wanted to tell you about it, like location will be saved. One time it will ask the location, and the location will save permanently. How it will save the permanently? In the code, we use the Fusion Location API. It's used for location tracking. It is highly recommended by the Google library, and its advantages like it's low battery consumption and it gives accurate location. We ask for TC number and the mobile number so that it will maintain its record in the database for future use. Okay. Let's delete it, correct. And now, application. Now we move to the installation part. Like you can see here, application APK. Yeah, it's on yesterday, right? And we have to download, install it. Like say, click on install, and the installation process will be continue in progress, and then when the application can install this application installed, you can done or open. If you click on open, it will be open in front of you, and when you open the application, this view will be this screen will be displayed on your screen, and the login page is like this: TJ number and password number. If you're a new user, then you have to click on sign up here. Then the sign up page, it will ask you about some details like your name, surname, email, TJ number, telephone number, and password. After that, uh, you have to see the home page. In the home page, you can see menus like view global, like me draw view global, self-assessment. Self-assessment is based on the questionnaire. Some questions are prepared from the WHO site, which will be recommended by the WHO officials. Uh, Main questions about the symptom of this COVID-19, and there's the diagnosis cases. It will be updated. It will be updated continuously in every 10 seconds. It will be updated. I fetch the data from the CNA site. It will be more accurate, and latest update they will give us about the diagnosis cases, tested and deaths and recovered cases. So whenever you open the application, you can get new cases, updated cases. Okay, and there is some menu as well. COVID videos like preventive measures. In preventive measures, there are some questions like some videos like how to wear surgical masks and this and that. Some points. Whenever you click on the one point, the system will be application will redirect to your YouTube channel. And the COVID videos, some COVID videos are here to watch for your preventions and everything in the logout menu. Now when you start the let's start the self-assessment. When you start the self-assessment, they will ask you about they will ask about the permission to access your device location. If you say allow, it will go to the next menu. Otherwise, if you click on deny, then it will do nothing for you. So you have to must click on allow or accessing your location, because it depends. It will work on only location. So it's a self-assessment page. You have to click on continue, and there is some questionnaire you can see here. Have you been in contact with someone who has traveled in low and is now sick? Like this question. So if you are not contact with someone, then you can say click on the no. Otherwise, you have to move on yes, or you have to move to the next question. Like now here, this screen is, I will tell you about this menu. Uh, like we have to ask about the contact and age and phone number. I will tell you about this screen because every time this question has not come, like two questions, age and the phone number. I will tell you in this slide here. Okay, let me clear this, then I will tell you about the things. Let me check. Okay, like this symptoms. If you say no, any symptoms, and then you say shorten of breath, so it will be on high risk. You are in the high risk. There are two types of risk, three types of risk are defined here: high, low, and mild. Okay, mild. If you say no here, symptoms, and you say shorten of breath, yes, then you are in a high risk. Yeah. So in your location started to locate you, trace you, track you. Okay. And you have to click on the call button. It will be redirect to the emergency of your healthcare and whatever, and whatever they will do, self-isolated to you, and they will pick you for the hospital and isolation center like this. And if you lowest come and in high risk, let me define in the previous one. If you are in high risk, then this screen will appear um, for the age, for the contact detail. It will be must appear for this. Otherwise, it will not appear. Now, I will tell you about low one. Now, the second one is low. Low is comes when you say in symptoms no. In every questionnaire, your answer is no. So it's a low risk, and it will not detect, it will not trace you, your location and anything in your data. Okay, and the last one is mild. Mild one is like if you are you if you select this one yes symptoms and you select this one no, then it's a mild one, like you have a fever, a cough and etc, but you haven't shorten of breath, so it's a mild risk. In mild risk as well, we will not trace your location and data. This is work like this. Now comes to the next one. um, Whenever you select everything and you have rated to low or high and mild, then if you are a high risk, then the location, can see your location, the location is displayed here in the law. It will in normally we will not show the location to the user. It's not a good practice to know the user. It will be only saved in the database. It will save in database, and it will also say it will also wanted to know you people, how to display, how to track the location. So I give the location of the user here for understanding, for viewing any, and there is a name and email address, longitude, latitude are showing here. like this. Now we will see the global view of corona cases. And for globally, we will use CNA, the channel data latest update. Here you can see the all the things, all the news, updated news globally, worldwide, what will happen in terms of corona, how many deaths, how many confirmed new cases, like this. Okay. Now move to the another one, prevention measures. And prevention measure, as I told you earlier, there is this videos, you will redirect to the YouTube videos, how to wear, how to protect yourself, sneezing and coughing etiquettes, like you have to use elbow if you sneezing and coughing, like this. There is a, this menu is belong to the video session. There is some emergency number display, and this is the end of my application. Now I wanted to show you the demo of my application, how it's work, and how it works, and how you install the application. Let's play the video. See, this is the main page, home page, and login page. This is, you can enter, if you are a new user, then it's a sign up page. You have to enter, you are an existing user, so you have to enter the TJ number and the password. It will be redirect to your home page. See, there is a home page, there is a no address here. When you did the self-assessment, you have an address, like you have to select the area, in some, you have to answer some questions. High risk, you have to high risk, then you are tracking now. The dialog boxes indicates you are now on tracking mode. You can see latitude, longitude, like this, and TJ number by and the address. And now I'm going to show you the global view. It will take some time because it gets the latest information, so you have to patient, some little bit patient is required. Patience. Now it will open. Yeah, you can see like this. Yeah, Singapore reports 305 new cases. The news are displayed in the end, and then this is the end of the slide. Thank you so much for your attention. Sorry.